I can't stop. Alright, so we're gonna look at Stairway to Heaven, okay, but we're gonna look at the Roman numerals, okay, but we're gonna look at it with brains. So there you go, there's singularity. The dot. Ever 360 spherical, emanating brilliance in all 6 faces and 8 vertices, to the infinite level of degrees of calculatedness. In this column, we understand that a 1 is 0 from a certain point of view. Right. Over here, we understand that a circled 4 is a 5. Oh, okay. In this column, we understand that a circled 5 and a circled 7 are a 14. See what I'm doing there? That's your 6 and that's your 8. 6 and 8 is 14. So that's a Roman numeral 10, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things. It's 14. Now, it's also a circled 13. You know where I'm going here with this? This is a 4. So 4 is a 5. But a 13 would be a... Circle 13 would be a 14. You know what I'm saying? Circle 4 is a 5. Circle 13 is a 14. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13. Circle 13 is 14. So with that methodology, what's going on here? Okay, that means circled 6 is a 7. 7 and an 8. Okay, 15. 15 and a 14 would be your 29. 15 and 14, 29, yes. Not the 30. 30 is like the perfection, right? It's the 3 and the 0. It's when this 3 goes, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the 3 goes up there, that's your Jews. That's your top of the pyramid is the Jews. 30. Not the 40. Jesus. It's your sideways thing. That's the 1 that takes the tetrahedron off the capstone. And booyah. Okay, your third eye, I guess. That's what that represents. So, a 0 is a 1, a 0 is a 5, a 0 is a 14, and a 0 is a 29. Now, if a 0 is a 29, what is that? If n is 26, 27, 28, 29, n plus 4, again. No, n plus 3. N plus 3. It's gotta be n plus 4. What we observe it in. There's a plus 1 because we haven't got to our eyes yet. Our 1 and 2 on the left. Maybe. So what's over here? Okay, now we have a circled 1. So that's a 3. That's a trinity. And a circled 11 is a 33. And that's a 33. So that'd be your 66, 67. Hey look, that's that backwards. And C. Oh, shiver me timbers. Okay, and here we have a circled 1, so that's 2, and a whole bunch of 56s. Okay, so that'd be 112 now. 112 and 112 is 224. 226. 226. Why is that a 226? A 0 and a 1, that's equal. That's balance between a 0 and a 1. That's a 9 that cancels. No, it doesn't cancel. But let's just count those as a 1 and a 1. And not circle any of this. 110 and 110. 220, 222. This is your 222. Your nothing. Your 7th dimension is 222. 222. 222. 222. That's your 222. Ah, yeah, because you need a 2 by 2 by 2 in heaven in the hypercube. That's why. Okay, that's the nothing. Okay? So your 222 is, you know, from the never-ending story. The never-ending story. Do you see what this is? This means that this line has to be brought up. So this two-dimensional plane of S has to be brought up via this one-dimensional elevator to here. To stick the S and then probably rotate it. So there's a big S. See it? There's your S. That's what's going on. Alright, and what's this? Okay, this is 3,100 I want to say 13, because that's a 1, a 1, and a 1. So 3,113, 3, 1, 1, 3, 13, 13 reciprocal. Wow. 3, 1, 1, 3. 13 reciprocaled. Or whatever. 3, 1, 1, 3. Huh. Okay. Do that make sense? Probably not. You're 76. Ha! You just need a 911. 118 circled, 119. 911. Ha! That's the key to connecting the S in Superman, to bring the 1 together. Because we live in Earth! Hey, I found the lowercase n and the uppercase n. Hey, look at your lowercase n. N. And there's your I for in. We live in Earth. Or an I in the middle, and an N. Because it's backwards, I guess it would be an N and an I. Or maybe this folds out this way and it makes something else, like this. A 1, 1, a 1, V, 1. Interesting. It says in. Huh. Yeah. Without this line. It says in. I, N. Slash right through it. Well, that slash isn't really there because that slash is just showing you have to bring it up. So if you disregard this elevator shaft, it literally says in. In. In Earth. We live in Earth. Wow. Light can bend in air. The light that hits your eyes is not the light that your brain tells you you see. That's, I know, a very complicated thing to say. Wow. Okay, so I just want to talk about how, you know, a circled 4 is a 5, and a circled, 5 and a circled 7 is a 14. 14 is just a circled 13. And all this stuff kind of just interesting. 222. This is a nothing. Yeah, that's where heaven is. Heaven's where the black hole is, guy. You know, inside of the inside of this. Okay? That's the nothing. In the center of that. That's the nothing. That's the 7th dimension. And the 7th dimension, above the stairway to heaven, decodes to 222. 222 is a 2 by 2 by 2. X, Y, Z. Rings of heaven. The blue ones here, your X, Y, Z. Whatever this may be. Rings. Rings? Rings. Ah, these guys. Your X, Y, Z. Not the ones making an X, but this one, and the circle all the way around it. That's what that is. Huh. 13 is a 5. It's a 1 and a 3 and a 1 around it. 5, it's a 4. And that's a 14 too, because that's the 13 with a circle around it. That's a 14. And if that's 29, that's a 2, and that's a 0, and the 0 is just union between a 1 and a 9, a 1 and a 0. Circle around it maybe, so like 29. Give you a 0 and your circle around it. 29. And this one here is what again? This is this was doubly circled. Yeah, doubly circled. So that was, oh yeah, that was 67. Right? 33, 33, 3. That 0, 0 is 1. 100, 100. Fuck, I don't remember. The 0 and the 0, doubly circled 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13. There's 12, 13. That'd be 13, 13. 13, 13, and 3. 26 and 3, 29. Again, 29. 100. A 2 and a 1 and a 0. 9. Yeah, it is. Wow, it's reciprocal. Instead of 2 1s, you have 2 zeros, and your 1 and your 0, and your 0 and your 1. 29, 29. Thirteen, 13, and 3. 29. Okay. And D, this one I think is still 222. And this one I think is 31, 13. Sorry, just these things just kind of happen, like in the now. But wow. I'm sorry, just N. There's your N. N is the 14th letter. How many things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, it's 13, all right. If these weren't connected from the 76, what connects that then? Kind of looks like an infinite stairwell or something. I'm seeing something in this. I don't know what it is. Let me Escherus. Maybe it's like infinite steps that are going up and down that you can't get out of. Maybe this has something to do with that. I don't know. I'm just... yeah, too much. But anyway. What does that look like now? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's getting really bizarre. Looking more evil. Looks like a bug, an insect face or something. When in doubt, just start flipping it, right? Maybe something will pop out to someone or myself, or who knows. That one's interesting. Kind of looks like an axle with a big X on it, like a big wheel. It's like a making of a smaller wheel. What would the perimeter adds to? Okay, well 9 times 4, right? 36. I'll probably shave some of that off. Well, 36 isn't enough. What am I talking about? I need 42. Anyway. Yeah. Well, it's getting very ultra crazy. But go America. And Team Religion. Hell yeah.